Yo, what's up, guys? So, I'm playing this new game mode that Clash Royale added called Merge Tactics. It's gonna be out for everyone in a few days. I have it on two of my accounts. So, on this account, I haven't played it at all, so I'm gonna show you guys a fresh start of how to play the game. So, pretty much as it says, right? You strengthen your team, defeat your opponents, and you survive till the end. You gain elixir each turn and spend it by tapping or dragging one of the three troops to summon them to the arena. And then you drag the troops back to the shop to sell them. And then you have merge as well, right? So you can merge two troops of the same level and they'll automatically turn into a stronger one. And you have active traits. So traits are pretty much like team up abilities. Certain troops working together will give you buffs. Now let's just get into a game and show you guys the game. So pretty much everyone starts off with 4 elixir and you have to place one troop. You start off with 2 troops and each round you go up until you get to 6. Now the 2 troops that I have is very close to a team up called Thrower, which I'll show you guys in a sec. But pretty much to start, these 2 have to survive against his 2, or 1 depending on what he did. Executioner is lined up right there. So if you guys see that, placement kind of matters in this game, okay? Because depending on where you play your troop can affect how well they actually do. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, in this second round, I made a mistake because I could have got Thrower immediately by getting Berry, but instead I chose to level up my troops. So I got a Knight first, and I made that a 2-star, and then I still had enough Elixir left, and they gave me a 2-star as well for Spear Goblin, so I took that. So I have 2 like throwers that are in the back, and then 1 tank that's kind of in the front. The placement here isn't bad, but unfortunately I don't win this round, and you guys will see why. Everything was going great. The 2 were definitely beating the skeleton giant, but the problem was Princess was decking him in the back, and then the skeleton giant had that berry that just blew up and kind of destroyed us. And I take 2 damage here because he has Princess left and 1 for winning the round. So the way you take damage is how many troops are left after the round is over, and then 1 for the round as well. And from here, I have 4 troops that I can place and 9 elixirs. So we try to get something going here. I play P.E.K.K.A, so that gives me 2 mini buffs if you look at the bottom left from the traits. And then I get a 2-star Executioner, which is really helpful. And then from here, I was kind of thinking about what I could do. I'm at 2 elixirs, so I sold so I can get an extra Executioner there. Because if I'm gonna put anything in my back line, let's have an Executioner. And look at that lineup, bro. The placement with the Executioner is so important. That shit was destroying. And so he took a lot of damage there because I had 4 troops left, so he took 5 hits. Because 4 plus the 1 for the tower. And at this point, we're doing pretty good, but I'm worried because I don't have that strong team up yet, right? I only have 2 out of 4s. I need like some solid team up, like Thrower. So what I do is I put Prince down and I immediately sell him because they gave us Barry, which is exactly what we needed for the team up. We swap Prince out, and you guys will see how this kind of works out for me in a sec. Because pretty much the Thrower team up, the way it works is when you have all 3 Executioner, Spear Goblin, Berry, Throwers gain +1 attack range and deal more damage to distant targets. And then 10% damage per hex. You guys will see how busted that actually is. Boom! Did you see that? Executioner one-shotted Princess. Here, let me show you one more time. Because of the placement we have and the lineup, boom. He gets to do that extra range that helped him take out Princess in 1 shot. And then, of course, the rest of the troops go crazy and take everything else out. And we're on to the next round. And if you guys look at the top, I have more health than everyone else. So I'm at 8. Some of them at 3, 2. Someone's about to get out in this next round for sure. At this point, we have 6 troops. That's the max we can have out. So I put Prince down, and I was able to get him to a 2-star. So it's a solid choice because depending on where you place Prince, look, he shreds because he immediately starts the round by diving straight into an enemy, concussing them. So I like playing him in the front like that, and then having P.E.K.K.A or one of the other troops help out against the other guys. So look what's going to happen to start. Executioner still has that busted lineup. I played him a little too far back, so he didn't get to hit the barrier or the princess yet. But look at that. Beautiful. We shred. that guy's completely out of the game now. So there's 3 people left. I'm kind of in a limbo phase because I think the other 2 are facing each other. At this point, I have all the troops that I need. I just want to get the stars up. So I'm trying to sell and use the elixir that I have to cycle to like an extra berry or an extra P.E.K.K.A. The cards that'll get to 2 stars and 3 stars. Because remember, the stars come from merging, right? So you combine the same troop to make it a stronger troop. So I have a prince that's waiting in the back. I was looking to see what the other guys were doing, but at this point, the round's about to start, and you guys will see. So Prince again starts off with diving in. We destroy that Mega Knight. This guy has a bunch of 2 stars, but they're all in the back, and we're kind of able to just laser through them with the tanks that we have. Let's go. Okay, only 1 guy left to face now, bro. 1 dude left. And at this point, I have everything that I need. Same thing. I'm just trying to cycle to get to like a higher starred troop, but no luck. Again, I think my team up is solid. I have 3 small team ups and thrower at the same time. That extra range that the executioner, the berry, and the spear goblin get is kind of nuts because then they can play from a very safe distance. The only cards that are really gonna get them is like demolisher and princess, other very ranged troops, right? This guy's setup is all tanky. So I think we're gonna destroy him. You guys saw his setup, right? Look, he has them all in one straight line. That's a lineup for Executioner for sure. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, we shred, and we end up taking the whole win. Look, let's go. Dude, and just like that, we won. I love this game. I'm gonna be playing it even after it comes out. Dude, there's already a leaderboard for it. My goal is to get super high up on it, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be streaming more of this tonight on TikTok as well. Thank you for everyone who watched this video, and I hope it was helpful for when Merge Tactics actually comes out and you guys can play it too.